Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, I'm walking around here on the ice, and let me turn this up a little bit. Hopefully I don't slip and fall into the fire. Oh, shit. We got snow last night and then freezing rain on top of it, and then it warmed up a little bit, and now it's literally a sheet of ice back here. But you know, this is my thing. I have to end my day here at the fire pit and reflect on life. I see Philly 500 is sending me shit. Screw you, Philly. Philly, screw you. Philly, I don't know why you think that you have the right to say shit. You got your ass handed to you too, buddy. You got your teeth kicked in. So shut the F up. Started doing my live stream, and I was going to live stream the whole game, the Cardinals and the Rams. The Cardinals looking like ass. Cardinals getting shut out 21-0 at the half. And it's kind of funny because I'm looking at that team and saying, that team came to our house and beat us down like that? Are the Rams that good? Or is it just that the Cardinals just happen to have a great game against us? You know, Charles Haley was a dog. Charles Haley was a crazy SOB. And I can tell you that because I know Charles Haley from back in college. What I can tell you about Charles Haley is he didn't give a rat's ass about what you thought about him or anything else. He cared about one thing and one thing only, and that was winning at all costs. That wind is cold as shit. And it didn't matter if it was football. It didn't matter if it was Punch-Out video game. It didn't matter if it was spades. It didn't matter if it was pool. Anything in life that Charles Haley did, it was about freaking winning. That's why he fell out in San Francisco. He got the taste. He got the taste of winning. And when Steve Young had a bad game, he went after his ass because now you're fucking with my winning. Charles said something very, very profound. Jerry Jones built a house for losers. I want to say that the Cowboys' record at home is like 56-48 or something like that. They have a winning record. They have a winning record, but not really a great home field advantage. In fact, I dare say we don't have a home field advantage because here's what you get with AT&T. AT&T is like Disneyland. Everybody wants to go. If you are going to go to an away game, you're going to go to AT&T because you've heard about Jerry's Playground. You want to see the people dancing in cages. You want to see the twin, concourse clubs and stuff that are up there. You want to see the, 4,500 TVs. The only place that there's not TVs so you don't miss the game are the elevators. And a lot of people don't know this, but if you've taken the tour and spent your money on the tour, you'll find out, much like the Vet Stadium, where the Eagles were known to have holding cells in the jail, guess what? They have holding cells in AT&T Stadium in the basement. But guess what? Even if you were too drunk and caused a fight and got taken and locked up till the police come, you got a TV there to watch the game. You don't miss the game. Anywhere. Whether you are in the stadium seating or not. Yesterday, on Full Display, I learned something tonight. In the live stream that I didn't know and actually can't believe. You saw that pass play where literally our player disappeared. or at least everybody else disappeared. Couldn't see the ball, lost the ball, because the stadium is oriented east to west, which is not how you normally would do something if you're putting windows in there, because you're trying to keep the sunlight out the eyes. But here was the thing, Jerry Jones and the architects oriented it that way because they looked at future businesses and how that was going to work around the stadium. It was about the money. It was about the money aspect of it. So then here's the thing. I find out there's curtains. So when they did the draft, of course, the draft was in the springtime, sunset's 8 o'clock, the draft started at 7, they have curtains that they can put up over the glass windows. So that way you don't get the sunlight. So that way when they did the production for the draft, it's nice and, dark in there. It's perfect seating. But Jerry Jones, as far as with the games going, doesn't want to have the curtains on because it messes up the aesthetics of the place. The aesthetics. Jerry Jones has built a house for losers. See, the Cowboys, let me explain to you. If you go to FedEx Field and you see what the Washington football team has to work with, you see their training facilities in Ashburn. They literally have, this is no lie. Now, it may have changed because that was probably about 8 years ago. But they used to only have the outdoor fields. And those outdoor fields still have the same AstroTurf that they had when Joe Gibbs was there the first time. It's like this crazy color green. And then they have the grass fields. It's only recent history that they actually put a bubble there. But here's what's crazy. Because I remember in 2013, we were doing a photo shoot with D'Angelo Hall for the Billboard campaign. And when we went there, outside of the bubble that the Washington football team had, were porta-johns for the players to use in the training facility. I remember before the Raiders moved to the new place. I don't know what the new place is like, but I remember that same year we went to Oakland to their training facilities. We went out on the practice field and stuff because we did the photo shoot out there. We went through the building. It wasn't a very big building. In fact, the thing that was crazy was in front of their building, there's park benches with homeless people sleeping on them. Enter the Dallas Cowboys. World-class training center, the Star, the glitz, the glamour, AT&T Stadium. See, the Cowboys are the rich kids. The rich kids that have everything. The new bicycles, the Jordans, the great iPhone. They have it all. I hope the wind doesn't blow my tripod over. I'm out here freezing my ass off to do this, right? It's called dedication. Whew. And I don't have the hoodie on here either. Anyway, the Dallas Cowboys are the rich kids. The rich kids that have everything. And what happens is, when everybody comes to Dallas, they're the kids that don't have. Those are the kids that are jealous of what you have. Because everybody talks about the Dallas Cowboys. So you know what happens? You get those kids that don't have as much, that are hungry, that are dogs, that want to take your shit. So they come to your house and they kick your teeth in. That, my friends, is what happened yesterday. I'm sitting here running back in my head because everything's still a blur. But I remember the 49ers being in there looking angry, looking hungry, looking like we want this shit. And I look at my team and the house built for losers. Whatever. It's all good. I got my money. I got my cars. I'm here at my playground. We lose. It's okay. I got everything. Like Doc Walker said, it's hard to be hungry when your refrigerator's full. And what we have to get on this team. Have you ever seen the movie Pulp Fiction? Pulp Fiction. There's the gangster who they had tied up in the gun shop, right? And Bruce Willis gets him free and basically pays off his debt. And he says, so what happens now? He said, I'm going to get some hard-hitting, pipe-smoking brothers and some pliers, and we're going to go get medieval on their ass. Yeah. That's what the Dallas Cowboys have to do to become winners. They have to get those hardcore, crazy dog, hungry mother humpers to change this whole thing of being the pampered Dallas Cowboys. That's it. You got to get some dogs. Micah Parsons, he's a dog. You need a team full of those if we're ever going to change the narrative and take this house for losers and make it a house for winners, where people know when they come in there, they getting hurt. And that's all I got to say about that. Tomorrow, we've got the Denver Broncos coming to town to interview Kellen Moore and Dan Quinn. The team that we had this year, it's done. It's over with. We got 26 free agents. We have some high-priced talent that probably won't be here. We're going to lose some coaches. Everything that happened now, it's done. It's over with. The new season starts today. I'll see you guys, God willing, tomorrow morning. Hope you have a great night. And it's got to get better. And watch, I'll slip, fall, and bust my leg or some shit. Yeah. Freaking ice. Keep forgetting to bring the damn rock salt like a freaking idiot.